Welcome to the Conversation Corner of EIM, the European Institute of Management. Today with me, Stijn.
Hi.
Stijn, you're an MBA student at EIM.
Correct.
What's your motivation? What subject matter?
So my subject matter is basically coffee exporters and technology. In a nutshell, I work in coffee. And I work in Ethiopia in particular, and I work with Ethiopian coffee exporters. And well, throughout my experience, I've been seeing a lot of issues regarding supply chains, regarding product quality, regarding supply chain integrity, and based on different exporter profiles. And with that in mind, and through EIM actually, I got the idea that technology is probably what's missing in that within that framework. And so I wanted to look into what role can technology play in domestic supply chains for Ethiopian coffee exporters.
That's very interesting. I mean, we know that bottleneck is very often the supply chain.
Definitely. Yeah.
And whatever industry, particular coffee, with the change in climate affects coffee.
Yeah.
And really, I hope that you have great success in what you do, because I do love my coffee.
Thank you, thank you. Well, another aspect, of course, is that the European frameworks, legal frameworks, are changing.
Okay.
If you look at things like the European deforestation regulation, that might kick in January. Many people hope it won't.
Okay.
But
so you're looking at technology and the regulatory framework.
Yeah, both.
Interesting.
Yeah. And how these can interplay into guaranteeing a better quality product overall and ensuring that supply stays steady and keeps on increasing.
Fascinating. So when you finish your master's, what will be the implications for you having that master's in technology, focusing on coffee?
Yeah. Well, it will obviously bring some credibility. I've got eight, nine years of experience in the coffee industry and at different stages. And just having this MBA, perhaps a PhD in the future, will bring me the credibility and also the drive to investigate more into these topics.
Okay, so you have an international outlook in what you do anyway. You mentioned Ethiopia, and you're looking at the international coffee market in what you do?
Yeah. So currently I work with 16 different origins.
Okay.
Who supply quality coffee, so what they call specialty coffee, and also a certain amount of commercial coffees. Mm-hmm. And so playing with these different realms, I think there's a lot of dead angles that are to be found in literature.
Interesting. So you're doing your master's now with the aim to potentially add a PhD to that?
Yeah, correct.
That's a lot of study in a go.
Yeah.
Next to your job.
Yeah.
Well, you must drink a lot of coffee to stay awake.
Yes, and I have a daughter of 8 months old.
Oh, congratulations.
So, thank you. And so there's very few hours in a day, but we make do.
So how does it work with your study then, with your routine?
Yeah.
How does EIM help you with that?
EIM is, first of all, a lot of skilled people like yourself and Michael and Nick and many other very skilled people who have also the advantage of being very flexible. And the adjunction of these two makes this a bit of an ideal setup for someone who has a remote work configuration, travels a lot of time differences.
You travel time zones as well.
Yeah, obviously. There's a time. I'll give you an example. I've had Professor Martin Rabe and Michael in class in a coffee farm in Colombia with 7 hours difference. I mean, this is all possible thanks to the technological era.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah. Wow. So would you recommend starting with EIM from your own personal experience?
Definitely. To any type of profile. I mean, I've got my father who's at EIM as well, who's a PhD candidate and who will formulate his research shortly. And from old to young, let's say, even. And we've got Danielle here who's 23. And I think EIM just fits in all along the way.
Fantastic. Well, Stijn, we wish you all the best with your master's and then the subsequent PhD. Looking forward to hear from you how you master it and become the expert and so forth. Looking forward to have you back here pretty soon.
Thank you very much, Ulf.
Thank you very much. Back to the studio.